Right, okay, so as you can see, we're almost at 250. I thought that was about enough or about right. Fully rebulbed, everything's sorted on this. You can see it isn't 1,000,000% perfect on here, but I've tidied up a little bits that were wrong, and then there's one little tiny bit of artwork damage there. Now I could slice that and fill it under with black, but I'm probably going to leave it as it is because it's not worth messing with. It's so small. Thank you to Dom, aka BL4K, for coming up with a little deal, so I ended up getting this. It was missing that button. I was very lucky because I got the decal off eBay, contacted somebody who had a full set and said I just need that decal, will you sort it for me? And the guy was like, yeah mate, no worries. So thank you to that guy. And then Mr. Marshall sent me the button so that I could actually have the button. So that's that bit done. Inside, it isn't 100% done, it is 99% done. I will show you the 99%. It is missing, if you can see there's a little subboard there that goes from a Sanken supply that goes into there and then goes into the JPM supply on the other side. At the moment it's running one of my JPM supplies in there, but ultimately it will run off that Sanken supply instead. I just need a Scorpion 4 power lead, which I don't have, which is quite annoying, and nobody seems to have one, so I do need one of them at some point. Other than that, it's repaired. In fact, everything I think in there I've repaired. Absolutely everything. It didn't come with any of this in it. Dom ended up having all that. Yeah, so anyway, so thanks to Ginge for the supply, but I'd still need the lead for it. 76% of people wanted to see me do this. So yeah, let's do it. Now, the idea behind it is I am not going to just flat force it. That would be boring and it wouldn't make much of a series. So I'll probably be playing it for things like wind spins, Casino Crazy, which is a bit crap in comparison. Might take a few of the other features here and there, but ultimately I'll stop when I get some form of jackpot. It is set on exactly the same payout percentage that Ace of Clubs was, so it's on 78%, and I can move up as far as 98% if I'd wanted to. That's the only little frustration, that little tiny piece of artwork damage, but I'd said I can't be bothered doing anything about it. I could slice it, I could put some black underneath it, I could make it pretty much vanish. It's so minor, I can't be bothered. And I have touched up down the sides there, but cabinet wise is really, really good. Bottom door, I made the bottom door, so that's pretty perfect. I probably could put another coat on it if I really wanted to, but honestly, like 6 months time that'll have blended in, it'll be identical to the cabinet anyway, so it's not worth bothering with. And it does look really, really well, this machine. We're going to go in 60s at it. I'm going to show everybody, hopefully, a little trick for loading these up as well at some point. There should be a fair bit of life in it. I've been taking various wins and said it's almost at a starting point. I don't know if anybody knows this little trick for loading up JPM Electras, but I will show you, because obviously the limit is 20 quid on them, which is a bit shit really, and there is a way around it. There should be some good life. How quickly did that just jump up? That's one thing, you know, that was really, really clever of JPM. If you compare them to, let's say, their competition of that era. I'll smash that too high. Right, so remember it only takes 20 quid, yeah? Do this now, and then it's at its full 60. Did anyone know this? There we go, that's a full 60 quid into it now. Right, yes, what I was saying, so if you compare it to the competition of its era, JPM was so clever with this. So these don't fly up. They go up at a really decent pace. If you compare that to like a Meigay M1 if you've seen on Club Corrie. These, if you think about it from somebody going into, I don't know, a social club, snooker club, whatever's perspective, they walk in and straight away you see them like that. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't take them long. So there should be some good life in this, I don't know how much, but I have been taking wins, but nothing mega, so it should be due big win spins. It just entice casuals to go and play it, wouldn't it? You know, whereas you're watching, I don't know, like an M1 club or whatever, Jackpot takes 3 days to actually get up there. These things flew up in comparison. Oh, 30's not on. Take 20. Keep thinking it wants to throw grapes again, but it doesn't. See, the only downer is you can't now load it up again. Ideally, I'd like to see the cash pots drop on it, to be honest with you, but I'd also be interested to see if it'll hold off that long that it does a double. So you might get some dead videos in there somewhere as well. I'm also probably not going to play every board either. fair play to anyone who can live through every press of this as well. I don't know what it took to completely fill the pots, to be honest with you, but I don't know, maybe 250-ish to 300 quid's worth of play, maybe a bit more, maybe 350. Can't say I was really counting, I just was rolling it out. I put an old battery on this originally, and the battery decided it wanted to die. So I lost a load of gameplay because of that, but I wasn't at the stage where I was starting it anyway, to be honest with you. That's a really handy thing to be able to load up with credits. My initial intention when I got this was to break down 2 cabs into one, because obviously mine's still sat outside, and I was going to use the glass out of this one, but the overall cab of this is just far too good to destroy, to be honest with you, so... Like 8 to 10 is about its limit normally when it don't want to give you a decent board. You can quite often sort of get, after a big 30 or a big 20 like you've just seen there, you can often get another one pretty quick for like 10, but it doesn't tend to pay massive.
Fantastic.
That's a pretty handy little board.
That was fantastic.
Oh, we'll have it. Quite a good set with cherries there. I'm gonna try and keep the vids to like 40 mins if I can. That was a pretty shit casino crazy, but to be honest with you, it's generally not great anyway. Quite a lot of the times like 30 to 40 quid. Considering it's the top feature, that's pretty shit, but it's kind of the same with a lot of JPMs, Ramiz Riches and stuff like that are pretty crap for, well, it's a crystal, but same thing. Same programming. Kind of don't want many boards now for a bit. He says. To be fair though, you can always just do that, take a spinner win, take a pound, take whatever. If you want to just sack a few boards off. The problem is, like, it will go on the munch now anyway, because it's just done 2 decent wins back to back. And by no means was I rejecting everything when I was playing it. I was like taking tenors and 15 quids and stuff like that, so I was knocking it back a lot. All I was literally doing was recycling it down. I don't want the feet. I didn't even press cancel and still ended up with it. Go on, we'll play this one out. It's hoping for a quick death. And I got one. If I do decide to do any play off camera, it will literally be just to get rid of credits as much as anything. I'm going to try not to, but another board I didn't want. Good. Quick death. So I'm not holding generally too much stuff. Got a pound. I was going for it a bit, wasn't it? Pick me pound up, I dropped. Yeah, I appreciate some people ain't going to enjoy this. I'm going to enjoy this series and ain't going to want to watch it, but a lot of people do like this machine, so me being one of them. I've got 2, but she's pretty greedy. Don't want the board. Let's get rid of some of these credits. I might try for another one towards the end of the vid. Like, I know it's going to be a good proportion off giving a pot of any description at the moment. As I'm sure most of you do. Especially the people that watch the early bloody... I'm just going to reverse this. As do the people that watch Ace of Clubs. I do prefer this to Ace of Clubs. I quite like Ace of Clubs as well, Royal Flush. But I do prefer this. Definitely going to be quite a lot of me taking pound wins, I think. Gonna load up some of them lot in a second. Next time it throws me on the board, and then I'm gonna get rid of the board as well. I appreciate that that's gonna be the boring side of watching these vids, but I'm only really fast forwarding what most people would do in real life, to be honest with you, because they're only going to play for those things mainly. I'll load this up, hold on. Still losing quids. Well, we got rid of most of it. And there obviously will be people who are going to go, why don't you just straight force it? Why don't you straight force it? I don't want to straight force it. It would just be pointless. I mean, I might as well just get it so it's rolling the cash pots one off and just show you a board. Not even a board, just a nudge. Well, a board, so it doesn't roll cash pots one off, does it? But you know what I mean. If you want to see somebody pot casino crazy, there's a video of the emulator where somebody's playing £1,000 one and they've got it about 20 or 30 grand behind, and it like literally pots 3 boards back to back, I think. Oh, rinsing through these credits pretty quick though, I suppose. Avoid the board, there you go. It's always good fun when you get a stopper at that point. See what the board's doing. Tortured you for long enough. The answer is not a lot. Well, we're nearly up to reload credit time, which is good. Oh. Swat. Bit of pig at the moment, isn't it? I probably should have reloaded then. I'll do it next board. Let's reload. Like that one, does it? Get one more go. No, I don't want that one. I think the only thing we've got different, I'm sure I had it on 20p play when I was doing Ace of Clubs, and this on 25. So in theory it should do it a bit quicker. I'd be interested to see if it'll do a double jackpot. I would be interested to see if it'll give back-to-backs or not. The advantage though is you... Fuck off, I should have pressed cancel and missed it. Let's take spin and win. Andy's got a transfer button, innit? Oh, let's see how far the board's going. There should be loads of life in it, really. I've burned off that many credits. I was saying. what even do you want there? Stick the £2 back in. I'd happily finish on a decent features video, but I don't like it's going to happen. Being brutal at the moment, isn't it? Last chance for a decent board. Best you get off bingo's 4, I think. Does do 4 quite a bit. 3's a lot.
That was fantastic.
There's the 9. Again, you can't get 30 because I can only get 20, which is annoying. There's your 20. That was pretty predictable.
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic. Pretty much the end of the board now, isn't it? I'll have one spin. Right, 20 win spins. We'll finish the video on 20 win spins. Started it with 20, finish it with 20.